if I were to buy one of the 1-800 franchises, and I understand there's a northern suburbs and an eastern suburbs available in the Perth marketplace, and there's opportunities over east, what would it cost me to buy into a franchise today?
Cost to get into a franchise is $79,000,
Right.
plus GST,
Yeah.
and that basically gives you a exclusive marketing territory of about 500,000 people.
Wow.
So it's a really good size area that you can develop, which gives franchisees the opportunity really to build a sizable business. Our franchisee so far, he went from obviously from scratch using sort of our group trucks to start off with, and he's purchased 4 trucks in the space of 2.5 years.
Wow.
To cater for the demand for his franchise.
So what sort of turnover would I be expecting as a franchisee? I paid $79,000 to get in.
Yep.
What sort of turnover in my first 12 months do you think I might be reasonably expected to earn?
Well, to start off with, I mean, there will be certain turnover to start off with that will come that we're already doing in those areas.
Right, okay, so there's already some turnover happening. You're just going to park that in that territory and
exactly.
leave it to that franchise.
So yeah, they're certainly guaranteed that they will be, having a certain amount of turnover. I would say in the region of about $5,000 a week, and hopefully in the course of 2 to 3 years, building that up, and sort of doubling that sort of income, so that you've got a turnover of hopefully, roughly speaking, $10,000 a week, and obviously you've got your costs to come out of that, but out of that you can certainly earn a very good income. And one of the real benefits in terms of being a franchisee in this is really the lifestyle component. You're not tied to a desk. You're sitting there, you're following up leads that our system's providing, and look, there is certainly lifestyle benefits. Obviously you're out in the road all day, every day, speaking to clients, making sure jobs are going well, and it's a job where
you have to like people, right? I mean, it's a people job, right? So you're building and creating relationships with people that can refer your work and your clients as well. But you're out and about, you've got some flexibility, and the potential to earn a really good income is there. In fact, it's not just potential, there's some evidence now in the business to support that.
Absolutely. And our franchisee south of the river certainly made back his initial investment.
Yeah. And what sort of time frame?
A bit over 12 months.
Yeah, wow.
So
where do you do that?
Yeah, exactly.
That's fantastic.
Exactly. That combined with the lifestyle side of things is, the one key component of it is a lot of people think that, I don't want to be, hauling furniture and breaking my back. That's not what the franchisee does at all.
No.
The franchisee, we employ, as I said, nice blokes.
Yeah.
Which is really.
When you say we, who's we? The franchisee?
The franchisee.
Yes, employs the nice blokes. Yeah.
Exactly. Although we do have a staff sharing arrangement as well.
Okay.
Whereby if we're
like a pool of people that they can access if they need to.
Yeah, we've got a pool of guys that we. Sorry, mate, it's just oncoming traffic there.
That's okay.
But a pool of guys that so a staff sharing arrangement. If the southern franchisee is particularly busy on a day and we've got excess staff in our core business, then basically they use a couple of those to keep up with that work that's ongoing. So it really sort of provides for the the peaks and troughs of the business.
So franchisee selection is obviously really, really important. Getting the right franchisee on board as part of the team is critical. What are some of the characteristics you're looking for in a franchisee for 1-800 Move It?
In terms of, I think that the primary attribute is that the person needs to be a personable person.
Yes.
It needs to be
Yep.
probably a
People person.
a
Yep.
people person.
Yes.
Most probably, a little bit outgoing, and not afraid to introduce themselves to complete strangers.
Yes.
To build up their brand.
Yeah. So anyone that's been in sales, it'd be a good fit for, right?
Absolutely.
Because they're used to that face-to-face interaction.
Certainly, networking is a big part of trying to build up your
Yep.
franchise.
Yep.
I mean, obviously dealing with clients is one thing, and building up a team in terms of your staff, is another key attribute.
Yeah.
Being able to bring those guys together to really, work for you.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, you're only as strong as the weakest member of your team. So, we have a very strong team philosophy in our business.
Yeah.
All of my guys that are working, if we've got a new guy that comes on, I immediately ask the guys that he's working with after the first day or two, is he one of the team?
Yeah.
If he's not one of the team, then he doesn't continue on.
Sounds like a football analogy, mate.
Exactly.
Here we are talking grand final again. Can't believe it.